Why, hello there, and welcome to the workshop. It's a different type of video today. This is going to be an announcement video for a big project, a project that I have been working on. I haven't actually been doing any work yet because it's all been preparation, but this is the announcement to actually start the work to this huge project, this big undertaking. This is something I have wanted to do for a long time. About 2 years ago, I finally took a huge step towards this, and I made a purchase. I acquired a vehicle that I have wanted to do something with for a while. I'm going to reveal that in a second. Just hang tight. Just hold on. And don't mind the mess back here. There's a lot of stuff, but a lot of work goes on here. Built lots of race cars in this shop. Build demolition derby cars. This is going to be the first, show vehicle. Not really show, because I'm going to drive it around. We're going to do filming locations. If you watch the channel regularly, you know we do filming locations a lot, and I cannot wait to take this project to some of those locations. It's going to be like a little mini photo shoot. Photo shoot? What is a photo shoot? A photo shoot! But we're going to talk about my sweater here. JP58. The 58 pretty much means nothing. That was the number of my race car, the first race car that I had. It just kind of attached itself to everything. That was the original name of this channel, was RSP58 Videos. I think that's still the URL, is RSP58 Videos, is the URL for the channel. I don't believe I can change that. If I can, I'm just not smart enough to figure that out. But the JP, I've only had one person ask me what the JP is in the 2 years I've been wearing this sweater. It's Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is one of my all-time favorite movies. It's right up there with Back to the Future. I honestly don't know which one I like more. I think Jurassic Park, just because of it's dinosaurs. It's cool. I love Back to the Future, but I can love them equally, can't I? That's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about Jurassic Park in Jeep form. Now, don't mind this little terrible patch hole that was like that when I purchased this. We're going to fix all that. But this is our project. Here we have a 1992 Jeep Wrangler, a YJ. As they would say, the Jeep people are like, it's a YJ. So I don't know a whole lot about Jeeps in general. Over the past 2 years, I have done lots and lots of research on this particular vehicle because this is the Jurassic Park Jeep. Now, the Jeep used in the film was a Sahara. This is not a Sahara. This is just a regular YJ. So it's not going to be 100% screen accurate. In fact, when I actually initiated this project, I purchased this Jeep about 2 years and 2 months ago. Started doing research on it, and I was like, oh, well, we're not going to be super screen accurate. I just want it to be kind of okay. And then things kind of got out of hand. I have acquired most of these screen accurate parts. So this thing is going to be a lot more screen accurate than initially planned. I've got just about everything to do this. The only thing I'm pretty much missing is the paint, and I did that on purpose because I didn't want to purchase the paint until I was ready to actually paint it. But this project, I'm going to do everything 100% in this workshop right here, from repairing all this rust, all these bad rust holes and everything. We're going to repair all that. We are going to paint it. We're going to make it beautiful. We've got everything ready for this thing. I'm just going to do a quick spin and just kind of briefly go off the top of my head about what we have actually got for this thing. Because the time and effort that I have put in to getting these parts has been absolutely insane. I really didn't think it would be that much of a hunt. We spent a lot of time, a lot of money, but it's time. We got everything we need, so that means it is going to be time to get rolling here. So one of the main things, and this is I'm pretty proud of. So on the front here, if you're a fan of the film, you know that Nedry uses a winch to try and get himself out when he gets stuck. We have a Ramsey winch right here in this box. I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it up and kind of show you here. Don't mind the mess. There's just parts and everything everywhere. Right here, look at this. This is a beauty. Look at that thing. This is a specially made Ramsey winch. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Ramsey, oh, you can't see it. You can't, I don't know if you can see it there. Can you see the name on it? They are specially numbered, these winches. Ramsey was the original manufacturer of the winch. They reproduced these for dummies like me. That is the same winch that was used on the Jeeps in the film. We're going to leave that like that right now. That is the same winch in that box right there, reproduced by Ramsey, and the part number actually has JP in it because it's a Jurassic Park winch. It was a limited edition. I don't believe you can get them anymore. I could be wrong. If you go to the Ramsey website, you may be able to order it. But it's a brand new winch that I never intend on using. I'm going to hook it up. We're going to install it. We're going to have it on the front. But it's just spooled way too nicely to actually use it. But that was a big purchase right there. And that's going to go right on the front of the vehicle. Now, it's not like I've been hiding this in any way. I've posted pictures of the Jeep on Instagram. I have a video from, I think, about a year ago where we actually, on the front here, there's very particular fog lights that were on the Jeep. I found a set, and they were out by Pittsburgh. Not quite Pittsburgh, but we actually made a video. I made a video of driving out to get them. They wouldn't ship them, and they were a good price. I drove from the Pennsylvania-New Jersey border all the way over by Pittsburgh just to pick up those fog lights, just so I can put them on the front of the bumper here. So you can't see them. They're in there's a trailer, if you can imagine, don't mind the oil tank. If you can imagine straight through this wall, there's a trailer full of parts for this thing. But they're over there, so you can't see them yet. But when I install them, you'll see them. We got brand new tires. I know you're like, hey, there's only 3, but it's because the 4th one's actually over here. Right here, we got the BF Goodrich all-terrain TAs. Those are as close as you can get to screen accurate. The screen accurate ones actually said radial on them. They don't produce those tires anymore. And as I am going to actually be driving this vehicle, I didn't want to, put on really old tires because we're gonna need them. But we do have a lot of body work we're gonna have to do. A lot of prep work. All the interior is all the way out. This thing's being used like a shelf right now. Hey, look. Bad boys. What you gonna do? Too hot for TV. So there's a car with money in the back. What's up with that? This shop, so this is actually at my father's property. This is his workshop, but we use it to do lots of projects like this, repairs, things like that. We do most of our own car stuff, but he's kind of using it as a shelf. Most of this stuff does not belong to the Jeep. It shouldn't be in here, and it's not going to be in here because we're going to start working on this thing. But we've got a full interior, brand new carpets, seats that aren't brand new, but they're screen accurate seats. And this is going to be a fun time. These are parts from B-Stop. We've just got, there's so much, so cool. Can we open? Oh, we clear the four-wheeler. So, I mean, we gotta, the whole thing's gotta be cleaned up. All this rust is gonna have to be cleaned up. Got there's a wiring mess down there. I don't know what the heck they were doing there, but it's gonna be a good time. Close. It is going to be a good time. It is going to be great fun, and I want to bring you along with me while I build it. We're going to do updates every once in a while. Realistically, this is a lot of work. So realistically speaking, I would love to, by the end of the summer, be able to actually drive this thing around and take it somewhere. It does drive, it does move. I was driving around before I parked in the garage, before we removed the top. I do have a brand new soft top. Brand new. But I don't ever intend on putting it on because it's a fun vehicle. It's a play vehicle. So this is it. This is the big announcement. A Jurassic Park Jeep. JP Jeep. If you're not sure what the Jeep looks like, you need to go rewatch Jurassic Park. But I do have a reference photo right here. This is JP18. So this is a screenshot from the movie. It's a little damp in here. That's why the picture's a little funky. But that's JP18. So this is what she's going to look like when she's done, down to every little last detail. I've been waiting so long to talk about this. I've been waiting so long to announce this, per se. Like I said, I have mentioned it, I have posted it, I have shown things. But this is the official, I'm going to start work on it. I'm going to start. As far as updates on the project, at least once a month. Hopefully here, I got a lot of busy stuff coming up. So, I mean, hopefully when I can really jump on it, I'll be able to do maybe like once a week, maybe. It just kind of depends on how much work I get done. Initially, though, it's probably going to be like once a month. Just really depends, because I don't know. Like I said, I want to have this thing running before the end of summer, because I want to drive it around this year, because I'm not planning on driving around in the winter. It's going to be it's a Jeep, but we don't want it to touch the snow. We don't want it to get the salt on it, because we got a lot of salt in these parts, and it likes to ruin things and do rust like that. Sorry. Got a little angry there. But that's it. Yeah, Jurassic Park Jeep JP58 official announcement right there. Thank you for just letting me get that off my chest. I can't wait to start grinding into this thing, quite literally. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to the channel. We do lots of travel videos, filming locations, and random things like this from time to time. And until next time, be good, have fun, and learn something.